Boom, baby. Hi, folks. It's Jeff Slater here, and tonight we're talking about tactical gloves and why you should own some. Okay, well, for protection, this is something that you really need if you're out and about most of the time, whether it's in the woods or whether you're working with firearms or anything like that, you really want something to protect your hands. That's pretty important stuff. Because if you hurt your hands and you're in a situation where you don't need to stop and worry about bandaging up your hands, you know? Hey, so tactical gloves. Now, the other reason that you might want them is warmth. If you're spending a lot of time outside in the wilderness, especially if you're in a situation where you don't have any other choice. You want to keep your hands warm because your hands are going to be something that's going to be used for most things that you're going to perform out there. Okay, now there's a variety of different companies that make tactical gloves. Rothco, Mechanics, SKD, Magpul, Oakley, the list goes on and on. So it's really not brand myopic. It's the fact that tactical gloves are going to work when you need them to, especially in a shit hits the fan kind of situation. You're going to want a pair of these. Okay, so important features when you're looking at buying tactical gloves is breathability, I think, is the main one. Now, you can see here on these are mostly made of leather. But up here, we have some nylon, and that's going to allow your fingers to breathe. Over here, we have some air vents, which are also going to allow your fingers to breathe. On this particular pair, yeah, we've got some nylon around the front here. And so breathability, you need to keep your hands from getting too wet, and because that's going to cause all kinds of problems. So breathability, also protection. Um, like I said, when you're out there and you might be pulling on some weeds, you're pulling on a stick, bits of trees, get those out of the way. You want your hand protected. Now, hard knuckle gloves, that's up to you. Okay, a protection knuckles, which I think is quite important, and there's a variety of reasons why you would want hard knuckle gloves, and it's up to you whether or not you choose this particular style. There are many different tactical gloves to actually choose from. Okay, so warmth, as I said, also dexterity. You want to make sure that you can wear these gloves and still operate your rifle or your pistol or do any of the things that you need to do in the fields on the day. You want to make sure that you get a good fit, they feel comfortable, they feel good, and yeah, you can completely function wearing these gloves because chances are you're going to be wearing them quite a bit when it comes down to it on the day. Okay, touch screen. A lot of gloves now come out where you can use an iPad and things like that while wearing the gloves. I'm pretty sure that this particular model, um, which is a Chinese-made one, doesn't do that. But it's easy enough to go online and find gloves that actually can. I believe Oakley and Magpul do some gloves which are touchscreen capable. Okay, secure closure. That is a main thing for me. And if you have a look on the wrist strap right here, I've got nice secure closure here. I think that's pretty important. Again, that's up to you. Um, um, what you decide that you need. Okay, so yeah, I prefer ones that are made of leather, and I think mostly everybody does. It's important that you have a reinforced palm, which most of those do. Like I said, with the hard knuckle, it's up to you. And ventilation. That is pretty important stuff. So there you go. You can go online and check and find a pair that suits your needs. It's easy enough to do. But just make sure you have some gloves with you. Put them in your bug out bag. Put them wherever you need them, wherever you're going to use them the most. Your range bag, whatever. Pretty important stuff. Alright, folks. So, this is my thing on tactical gloves. I think it's really important to have a pair. Um, so, yeah. Take that with as many grains of salt as you wish. Alright, folks. Until next time, just like me saying, take care, keep your hands warm and protected. Bye.